everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out and reviewing for you guys this really awesome half tent from Easthill Outdoors. So they reached out and asked me if I wanted to test and review this half beach tent style shade cover. And of course I said yes. This is right up my alley for children and anybody who has kids. You know, this is something that would be very, very useful for you. So I have tried a few other ones in the past, and I will say I haven't had a good experience with like any of them. So far this one has been really great for us. And I'm not just saying that, it really has been. It is quite lightweight, but it is also very sturdy once you have it set up. And it also doesn't come with very many things to set it up. It's very easy. You just pull on a few strings and poof, it goes up. So I'm going to tell you a few of the features and stuff about it first, and then I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and then I will do a little like quick setup for you guys so you can see what it looks like actually set up and how to do so. So like I said, it is very lightweight, but it's very, very sturdy when it's all set up. It's very lightweight to carry, which is really, really nice, and it's got a really, really nice like heavy duty breathable layers on it, so you're not getting that like forceful wind isn't going to push it over because it's, like I said, sturdy, but you're also going to get a nice breeze through. So there's 3 different separate windows, and you'll see that once I have it set up, that allow a really nice cross breeze through it. Funny little story, last summer we went to the beach with Haley, who was a newborn at the time, and we had a tiny little half beach tent like this, not from this company and definitely not this quality, and it was hot. I felt like I was sitting in a little greenhouse that had no little windows. I was trying to nurse her. It was just a disaster. The thing was blowing all over the place. We got sand in all our food because, again, like I said, it was small. So I'm excited to see how this one performs in the sand. I'm going to guess that it performs fairly well. I really don't use these the whole time for the beach. We don't do a whole bunch of beach trips, but we do like to go to the beach, and so it will come in handy for that. I really like this for, like, we've used it for a ton of picnics already. We've taken it to the park and had it as shade at the park. We've put it up in our backyard here while the kids play on the equipment, our play equipment and stuff. And so yeah, it's been fantastic. We've used it a buttload of times already. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you guys and just kind of show you what's all in it. So the really nice thing is it comes with this nice big drawstring bag, and right as soon as you open it, there's this waterproof paper that has how to install it and how to take it down. So you're not having to worry about like tucking and untucking instructions all the time. It's sewed right into the bag, which I really like. And then there's the big tent piece, and I'm just gonna flip this upside down to get her out here. So the big tent piece all together like that, that's basically all that's in there. And then as well as the tent piece, you have your pegs. And that's it. That's all you need. That is the tent. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these pegs. I was really impressed with these because, again, in the past I've used pegs that are the metal ones and they just bend and you need to get new ones, and the plastic ones can be expensive if you're just buying just to keep your tent down. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. So it comes with a handful of these really nice, thick, heavy-duty orange pegs and this nice little bag to kind of wrap them up and take them around with you. Now I will say, because it is so durable, I haven't really had to use the pegs. I've only used the pegs for the front opening so that it sits down, and I've had it set up a few really windy days and it's just been fine. It's just performed awesome. So the pegs are there if you need them, but you're not going to need to use them all of the time. I'm sure in the sand and on the beach and where it's like a little bit more open and stuff, you'll need to use them more. I did forget to tell you, sorry, that also in this bag you do have a bit of cordage, and that's to tie down a few of the other things. Again, I have not had to use that yet, but that's all listed in the instructions there for you. That little paper that's included on, like, inside of the bag there. So now onto the actual tent itself. So it comes with this nice little clip to hold everything together, and what I like about this clip, some people might not like this, but I really like this, is it's not attached. So I just stuff it back in the bag. I actually put it into the peg bag and then put that back into the big bag. That way I'm not going to lose it and it doesn't get sandy or float, like flies away or anything like that. And so I just set that off to the side for now. And I like that it detaches because then you don't have something like flapping in the wind and hitting the side of your tent. So then this is the tent itself. So nice. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it down for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to actually set up. So you're going to just lay that down. And then you can see there's a bunch of these bars, and they're going to go all the way through. So instead of having to feed, you know, those big bars through, they're already attached and they all fold down. So they've all got like a mechanism here that snaps it back into place really easily and kind of keeps it there, and you've really got to give it a little push, and then it'll fold it back in for you. So you're going to go ahead and lay everything out. And again, this is fairly easy, and it's really nice on a windy day because this part here, like again, it is lightweight, but it's heavy duty, so it's not going to let your tent blow away on you. So once you have this in your rectangular shape like so, you're going to go ahead and grab these two strings and pull. This is the one thing that I will say that is a little bit tough with it. They're tough to pull like just straight like this. So what I like to do is I like to lift it up and give it a bit of a push, like so, and then hold the strings, and there you have it. So now some of these will come undone. That's happened to me before. All you got to do is straighten them out and set them back down like so. So that's how easy it is to set up. It doesn't take hardly any time at all. It took me a couple of minutes today, but if I was setting it up without having to demonstrate it and stuff, it only takes me like maybe 30 seconds. It's very, very fast. And then the tarp on the inside, you can pull it out and lay it flat, which is really awesome because then it allows you to have that much more space where you're not having to set your stuff on the grass or the sand or the dirt or wherever it is that you're using it. So again, this is what I was talking about. I might take those pegs and peg the front pieces in and down. Just those two pieces is all I've had to peg down so far. And like I said, I've put it up for a very few windy days. Again, you can tie up those extra strings to give it a little bit more support, but I haven't had to do that yet either. One other thing that they recommend is to tie a little knot up at the top here, just so that that doesn't come undone and fall on you while you're in the tent. I'm going to just pick it up and move it so you can see how lightweight it is. And then on the sides here, on either side, there's a little Velcro style compartment, and that allows you to put in rocks or sand or dirt, something to kind of hold it down in place and give it that extra weight so that it doesn't fly away, which I really like, because then if you don't want to have to peg it down or the pegs just start sticking, like if you're somewhere in the sand, you don't have to worry about that so much. So you can pile a bunch of sand into it and it just gives it that weight. And there's one on this side, one on the back, and one on the other side as well. And then it does have a few nice little features, like it's got little covers for these so they're not in people's way. You're not going to bump them or scrape your fingers or anything on them. So when it just goes around there like that. There's one on this side and one on the other side. And then I'm just going to take off my little sandals here and I'm going to show you the inside. So on the inside, you've got compartments for your things, cell phones, camera, whatever you're taking to the beach. And then it does have, like I said, 3 really nice big breathable mesh windows, and they're very easy to roll up. So when I roll it up, you can just take it, roll it, and then it's got 2 little tie downs that allow you to keep it locked into place there. Now if you don't want it hanging like they all are hanging, it does have tie downs in the corners as well. One in that corner. And one in that corner. So yeah, like I said, I really, really do love this tent. I haven't used it in the sand yet, but I think it would perform fantastic, especially with the 3 weighted options there, allowing you to pack sand into it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. I'm going to have Easthill Outdoors linked down below for you guys to check them out, as well as their Amazon link, so you can go ahead and check out this exact model. Oh, I forgot one thing. Before I go, this is a really cool feature about this tent that I really love. You can zip it up. Totally, like a regular tent would zip up. and so then your kids are completely enclosed. I love this because this would have been fantastic when I was nursing my babies, changing them, so you're not changing them naked anywhere. If you just want that privacy, if it starts to rain, this is just really fantastic. So I would highly recommend this outdoors half tent. If you are in the market for buying one, definitely check out Easthill Outdoors. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.